I don't really know why, but it's like super neat.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Are you curious where you can watch the latest episode of Kamen Rider and Sentai every week? Well, since there is no official release, you might have to resort to alternative methods. Personally, when I search for website to watch tokusatsu, my top priority is to safeguard my personal data. That's why I rely on Surfshark VPN, the sponsor of today's video. With Surfshark, your online safety and privacy is paramount as it is effective at concealing your online activities through its VPN capabilities. By encrypting your internet traffic that nobody can pry into your online endeavors or track your digital whereabouts. Additionally, Surfshark enables you to virtually explore the world with a tap thanks to its ability to change your VPN address. By switching your location to anywhere in America, let's say, you can access at least over 10 Ultraman shows and movies, or explore other Toku shows available on Tokusatsu. You can poke around at the Japanese Premium Bandai page and discover a captivating array of expensive children's toys. I highly recommend getting Surfshark VPN today, as it comes with an extra 3 months. Simply click the link in the description, and if you are unsatisfied, rest assured there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. So why wait any longer? Take advantage of this fantastic offer and sign up now. It's an incredible opportunity for all of you, my fellow Tokusatsu fans. Well, the peace truce really didn't work well for our good friend Rakules, because he's very much the Bagnorak's bitch right now. Which makes sense because the Bagnorak are in greater numbers to the Shogunam soldiers and more powerful than them. Even Doga sees it and refuses to bend the knee to the Bagnorak. How much Rakules' second retainer is literally not a part of the episode. Almost like he's hiding something. Rita calls the rest of the kings and they tell them they need to form a new treaty to protect the people of Shogunam and overthrow Rakules and the Bagnorak. So the team are on their way to Shogunam. Gira saves the 2 kids from the orphanage and they have a genuine fantastic moment with the 2 kids literally begging to Gira to not to disappear, and Gira actually wins some of the adults back after they see that he actually fights for them. Again, that scene between Gira and the 2 kids from the orphanage was genuinely touching. Like, I started tearing up. It was only because they used the sad version of Inferno. It's not because I'm a little bitch, okay? Shut up. If we are already talking about little bitches, Rakules decides to run away from his castle like a little bitch. He actually runs straight to the hands of Gust and Jeremy, where Gust finally get to actually pull his stupid fart joke on Rakules that Jeremy weirdly believes that his mother would approve of. Okay, but what's the deal with the pigeon? And they tie him into Jeremy's webs. All 6 kings arrive to Rakules' throne room, where all of the Bagnorak are there, and Rita proclaims that they made a new truce with each other, and they call it the 5 Kingdom Extra Normal Response Task Force. And if you abbreviate it, at least from how they said it in Japanese, to Osama Sentai. It's fucking brilliant. I hate how much they gave it a reason why they call themselves Osama Sentai King Ohger. Because if you translate, Osama is literally royalty. So it's the Royal Sentai King Ohger, that I think Ohger is supposed to be some sort of a way to say king. So it's like the Royal Sentai King. But now knowing it's actually an abbreviation, it's absolutely brilliant. I hate how smart it is. And finally, we get all of our 6 king transforming at the same time, which It's really cool to see, and they fight the Bagnarak of their choices. After Defnarak and Kijimin leave, the Bagnarak of the week grows large and King Ohger summons Extreme King Ohger and they defeat it. They return to the castle and Rita tells the other kings that they can't really execute Hercules straight away. But Gira interjects and requests a trial by combat. Well, this was a great setup to the end of the Gira is Dead arc. Not a lot happened in this episode, but it doesn't mean all of the character interactions weren't great, because they were, from Jeremy and Gust to the little scene between Daiboski and Gust. Even Gust says, you know what? How much you're doing everything for your people, and you are probably going to backstab us if your people are going to be in danger, you are still more trustworthy than Hercules. And it's the actual formation of a new Osama Sentai. So this is literally the first episode, so shut up. And it was really cool to see all 6 King Ohger actually transforming at the same time. Yeah, it wasn't as hyped up as Dawn Brothers because literally they didn't know who was Inu for like 40 episodes, and even when they transformed all at once, they didn't even notice that Tsubasa was Inu, but it was a really cool thing. And it was pretty much a build up to the rematch between Hercules and Gira, which pretty much going to end the Gira is Dead arc, or Gira is presumed to be dead arc. That's probably going to lead to Gira is the new king of Shogadam, and this is the time where we're going to focus more on the Bagnarak as the main villains and not on Hercules being the main villain, which is going to be interesting because a little still from next episode shows that like Suzume and Hercules are going to get married, so I don't know if it's actually going to happen as like some sort of a power play that Hercules tries to do to evade the fight, but I really think that the next arc is very much going to be Gira is going to be on the throne until something happens and Hercules takes over again. So yeah, what you thought about this week's King Ohger? Comment below, let me know. Thanks Surfshark for sponsoring my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you didn't. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day.